Good morning. Today is day 213. We're about to hit the road real soon. So let's enjoy some chess before the chaos begins. We've been on a winning streak for I want to say at least 7 games. It's been really sweet. Maybe just 7 games. So yeah, it's really nice not to see the 1600s again. But maybe I shouldn't say that too soon. But hopefully a day will come when we don't ever see the 1700s again. Like, ever, ever. Even when I tilt. Ever, ever. That day will come. And I hope I just play some sharper chess today. Yesterday I won both, but I felt like I want to say, was I a little lucky? Both made my opponent blundered a lot yesterday. I feel like that's pretty normal for this range. I'm glad you guys like the Chinese chess. I don't know enough about it. I forgot a lot of basic rules. Like twice I got checkmated because I forgot the rule that the two generals can't face each other opposing the board. Like if there's a general on the board and there's no pieces in between, then the kings or the generals can't actually look at each other. So that's like an interesting rule, you know. Otherwise, I would make a video on the differences between Chinese chess and Western chess and what that shows about our cultures. That would be like an interesting video. And summer is taking its last breaths. Has anyone ever gotten malaria? So I'm about to go somewhere with malaria, apparently, and my mom told me to take this medicine before I leave. But there's actually like nowhere here that you can get this medicine. So I'm basically just gonna go and possibly get malaria. Is it very bad? I'm sure I'll survive. I'd rather not get sick again. Be testing my immune system a little bit. It's like so many different diseases you can get now, especially with mosquitoes becoming more and more of a thing. Yeah, when I was in Brazil, like I had like 5 people warn me, like even strangers just walk up to me and warn me about the dengue. But then I got bit so many times I didn't get the dengue. But there's dengue, there's yellow fever, malaria, typhoid, other stuff. There's a lot of stuff. Do not do this. I made my move. Do not tell me my internet's not working. What the F? Alright, let me find a better internet. No. Okay, we're back. I just turned on the hotspot. I'm gonna change to this. Already I'm down a minute. So the internet is like a 1 to 2 minute handicap. Not great for someone who already plays very slow. I'll just change the internet right now. Why are they thinking so long on like move 3? That's also strange. Should make back our time difference. Are we gonna get the Berlin? Well, this is no longer the Berlin. Is it? I have no idea. I think I'm just gonna castle. The Berlin is if they don't play a6, right? Yeah, now we've transposed to the deferred Steinitz, which I don't think I can push d4 anymore, right? Because if I push d4, we run into a trap, I believe. We run into this trap, and then if I take with the queen, they go here, and then it's the Noah's Ark trap. Um, I think. So here I think I can go for the c3 d4 push instead. Although I think this is fine too. If I push d4, I just can't take with the queen and get trapped like I did in one of my games. It was like a few months ago, I think I got into that trap. All right, let's switch the internet. Great. 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 Let's kick. Pin and reverse pin. Yeah. I don't know if it's that scary. Maybe it is because I'm castle, you know? I think we tried this before. I don't know if it's that big of a deal. Right? I think bishop b3 might also be a move. They're basically trying to win a pawn. But I'll just take with the g pawn. It'll be fine. My king will be a little open, but I think that's okay. It's not the end of the world. We've checked out this line before, I think. Oh, they were already trying to mess me up. Let's take. 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 Knight comes to defend. Oh. Alright, in that case, they want to hit me with tempo. Okay. And none of this is really scary. IMO. I'm not sure this is the best move. I'm also just playing a little faster. Sometimes I spend a long time deliberating, like, the best move when I just need to go for it. In life, I think I have more of an intuition about what to do. Alright, so I control g4, which is nice. Anywhere else that's annoying for the knight to hop. Go c4 would be annoying. Go here, knight c4 would be annoying. We should also develop. I also would heavily want to develop here. I can also kick him away if he goes here. I guess there's no immediate threat. Yeah, and then I push this. I need to be active. I really want to be active. They don't have a light squared bishop. I really want to open up the king. My undeveloped pieces is kind of a problem. It's kind of a big problem. But while the king is in the center, I want to kind of go for him a little bit. And this will be an annoying check, but I can just get out of the way for now. Let's open up, what do you say? It's also a thing. This guy moves. I guess it's not a thing because you can always check me. Okay. Weakening. This, but then this, and I protect the check and get up facing the king. I need to develop my effing pieces, bro. Now this is a thing. Now this is a thing. But they can push this for now. I need to open this up. Cute. So now this is really a thing. Right? That was like the one defense, I think. But now you're gonna lose a rook. So I like this very much. Very cute. The king is just not castling. That's so freaky. I'm not developed and he's not castle. And we're both playing a shoddy, unprincipled game. I know the deferred Steinus is becoming more of a like a popular thing, I guess. Is he gonna sack some shit on me? Let's just take a rook. Freak, let's just take a rook. No, you didn't. I missed this threat. No. No, I take a rook and I get freaking pinned. You did not. You did not do this to me. So sad. So sad. Sad, but not the end of the world. Let's keep opening. They go here, they're actually gonna trap my bishop. Ay, ay, ay. Very, very sad. This was also a thing. Maybe do it now. That's so sad. I skewered them, I got pinned. It's so sad. I'll just play a little faster. Don't want to quite give up any shit for now. Oof, this would be a pin. But it seems pretty hard to get there. Not too sure about this. I guess I wanted to come for this. Just want activity, honestly. I want activity. I mean, this is not great. It's not great. Mm, mm, 你愿是我爱你，千言万语里，只有一句话能代表我的心。Now my shit is hang a little bit. It's like not great. It's not great. Oof. Something like that. Mm-hmm. I'm playing a little passively, yeah. Should be trying to think of something to do. It's also not easy knowing what to do. For sure. Like if I could muster some kind of a mate or something. But it's not easy, honey. It's really not ideal. This is very, very freaking last ditch effort here. I could get the bishop here. That'd be nice. Hmm. Chuck, chuck. Tactics. Really not easy to know what to do. It's like very hard. 30 seconds. I'm gonna lose this. Not great. Very not great. Oops. Good game by my opponent. This all book. Oh, that's a little annoying. A bishop here, I guess I could have. Yeah. So this is still okay for us. A4. I always miss when A4 is good. Here we got chased around a bit, which was a little annoying. Blundering my queen away was definitely just annoying. Yeah. I miss yeah, being on the same color complex. It's always a little freaky. And here I blundered the queen. I thought about, yeah, I didn't actually see the threat. So we're just even. I was so excited about this that I forgot. Boo. I guess I could have controlled this first. Controlling the bishop from coming here. So my pieces want to just come out and breathe a little bit. I can castle this way, which seems freaky, but I guess they're alright. I mean, it seems freaky. I guess they're alright, huh? Can I take this or no? I kind of want to get my pieces out. Start busting it open. What happens if I take this? Bad thing's gonna happen. I think this would be very bad because of knight takes. Yeah, either rook takes or knight takes. That'd be very bad. Okay, so we just try to bust it open. Here he takes anyway. I kinda wanna get up in here. Oh, or we just reverse Uno them. A takes B. Ooh, so hot. Super cute. Super cute. This looks good for me. I like this. This feels good for me. It says we're even, but it feels good for me. Yeah, me blunting the queen, after this I had no activity. After this, even though materially we were semi-even for a little bit, you see how we're like immediately lost? Because it just felt like I had nothing to go for. The king is safe. My pieces are not well coordinated. Yeah. Very careful when the queen is on the same color as the king. We're open to all kinds of funny business, pins, forks, yada yada yada. Alright, let's get back up there. I don't really want to see the 1700s again. I feel like we just play really stupid chess. In this range? Oh, we gotta do the same thing. Let's go for it again. Please don't play the Steinitz. Oh my god. No! Don't even do that to me. Don't even do that to me. Bro. Bro. Don't you even try. Don't even play. Come on. Please. Don't even play. Alright. I can pre-move this because most of them just want to trade like that. And it's all fine. We can even double pre-move it to earn some tempo. Earn some time. Cute. Cute. It did some bullet action. Alright, now let's not blunder away. Any knights here? 千言万语里，只有一句话能代表我的心。Here I always feel like I kind of run into some freaky business. I always feel like I do. Why is that? I think because of this. And if I go here, I take, and then I take. Right. Well, this doesn't work right now, but even if take. Like every time I feel like this is not, like it's been proven that this is not great. I'm not sure, but I feel like I've done this at least a few times. And it's like not great every time, but I still do it. Alright, well, either way, let's open up. Okay. This is something to be careful about. Kind of some weird pieces on the back rank action if they do go back. Okay. Like some weird action. I'm gonna start pushing. Maybe put this, if they do that, then let me think about this. Let me think about it. I don't think I have enough pieces here. Even to sack. Or do I? Ask for some weakos. Although I think I could have just taken this pawn. I could just come down here and attack this pawn. It's not a bad choice. Yeah, I think knight e3 maybe. Taking the pawn. So once we take d6, we should be better. I think I should have done that actually. But I think Hikaru causes tickling them a little bit. Incurring a little weakness. Tickle, tickle. That's what he says. It's been a while since I watched Hikaru. Alright, this guy going Hail Mary time. So I can actually force an exchange of the bishop right now, which could be good for me. And let's do it. Kind of doing like a similar tactic that I did yesterday and also a Steinitz game, I think. Right? I also put a knight here and force an exchange of their light squared bishop yesterday. Okay. And here, actually, I missed a tactic. I like saw it immediately after. I could have first given a check and then won the rook instead. That would be nice. But this is not bad either. Now this feels a little sus because first, how are you gonna protect this guy? Is my question. Now this row of pawns feels like it's gonna be took. It's just gonna be took. This comes with Chuck. He's gonna develop the knight. This is why your piece in the back rank. Here, I'm not sure. I'll check it after, but I'm not sure if here I should have just taken instead. Could also double up on the D file. Although, what do I want? A flank attack? I mean, this guy is just so weak. If he goes here, I'll just take him. He's just so weak over there. Comes down here, I'll just do a check. I think I can. You know what? I think I can afford this. Let's be very careful of losing a rook. Let's put on the last game. I also lost a rook. He wants to do this, but I think I'm okay. So we're gonna be weak. This is our avenue into the king. We're gonna get the king from the center. What do they say? Counter a flank attack with a center attack. Yeah, this knight was definitely a big problem. I think it's becoming a big problem. Alright. I think this is nice. I could force a queen trade and just be up a pawn and claim that I'm better. I don't know. What do you say? Right? Because he can't really defend this guy, so I'll be up 2 pawns. Which is good enough for me. He still need to extricate himself from this awkward situation in the back rank for a few more temp. Or at least, like, I don't know, 2 more tempi, I think. It's not a good way of saving this whole shebang. Just come down, collect. Yeah. He's Aquo. I could also get up here and do this, which I thought about, you know? This is actually more powerful. But if king comes here, then I actually don't have a good save. Yeah, and then this knight can take. I'm still up a pawn. I could go like that. And then this. Great, up 2 pawns. I should still be pretty clean here. Take. Mm-hmm. This. He wants to fork me. Uh, oh my god, I'm actually really confused right now. This straight up just hangs the bishop. What the fuck? And he doesn't even go for it. What the fuck? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Mamma mia. So apparently we ran out of storage space on the computer. But that's such a lie because I had enough storage space. So I'll walk you through what happened towards the end. I definitely blunder a big ol' time. We Okay, that's not where we are. That's not where we are. Where's my big ol' blunder? I had a big ol' blunder here, right? If I can straight up drop a bishop, he doesn't take it. After she lets me get out of jail, so I'm like thinking I want to come up. I didn't want to go into this check. I just wanted to come up. That was my thought process. He takes a pawn, which sure. And now I need to find a way to counteract this passer, which could be dangerous. So I get up in there, and originally my plan was to go for this square, right? Like something like this. If he goes here, now I check and I take. But this knight is very crafty. He gets up in here, which defends against g7, also hits my bishop. I obviously don't want to lose my bishop here, so I come down. I think I could have just started pushing my pawn as well. I think that's what the engine wants me to do. But I don't really feel like trading pieces, getting one we go here, and I'm just not sure. I'm not sure about this guy. Yeah, and I have no time to really calculate this right now. I'm just kind of playing this by ear. Here, I'm figuring that I can win one of these guys, right? Either we trade on g5 or I take h5. He decides correctly to push the more advanced pawn, or to push the further pawn, right? Normally in endgames, pawn that's farther away from the center is more powerful because it's further away from the kings and they're just faster. So we trade. He shouldn't have taken, actually. He should have kept pushing. So let's see what would have happened if he kept pushing. I'm actually not sure what to do. Like, it's actually very hard to defend this. I guess I would have to come in. No, this isn't even. I don't even know what to do. What do I do here? I go like that? How does that even save anything? I guess it saves something. If he goes down here now, then I can basically hit him with my rook. Something like this, so this feels really weird. I would never have thought about doing this maneuver with my rook. I would have probably just come here, but this actually loses the day because the point of this king move is that it protects the h file for the rook. That's so complicated. I wanted to say complex and complicated at the same time. That's so friggin' complicated. Like, what the F? So I have to see this basically in a minute. I have to see this, and then I have to avoid it by first going to the E file and then maneuvering down like that. It's the only way. I'm really glad that didn't happen because I wouldn't have been able to find it, I don't think. Instead we just trade. I get a check on the king, which I like. And now I thought about this chasing the pawn, but then this, and I wasn't sure because now my king is cut off from the party. So I wasn't sure about that, so instead I decided to come in like that, although I think engine wants this anyway. And then their rook gets behind, so my king is now furiously trying to come in. Here, I calculate that if I go here, he goes here, and there's no way I can save this anymore, because then he protects us from my rook. So I had to come down and block it manually with my rook. But at this point, I'm now winning, because now once I trade this guy off, and I push these guys, I'm winning. Especially because they're so far away. This rook can't handle everybody. So by this point, I'm just like pre-moving and trying to...马上来! I'm just trying to hold it together, but he refuses to resign. And at a certain point, we actually get even more time than them because I'm just pre-moving everything. And I missed a lot of nice wins. Like, here already, there's a lot of like mating ideas with the rook, but I was just like hell-bent on promoting this pawn. So... yeah, that was a mistake. And here, this was the best move, rook d1, because rook d1 forces the king basically to go to the square, after which it's simple, it's just mate. But I'm not even thinking at this point, and I still miss a bunch of mates. Like, this is mate, but but anyway. But I'm like, no, no checkmate. We're gonna do this a long way. All right. I gotta go eat lunch. Adios. We're gonna hit the road, and I'll see you tomorrow. It's gonna be a long day. Oops, I realized I forgot to review the whole game from the beginning, so I'll quickly do that for you. I already looked at it myself. So this all was okay. This is actually all the best moves. E5 was actually great, but taking was not the best move. I had to instead apply pressure with the rook. Let's just check out that line. Okay, check it out, checking it out, checking it out. Something like that. So we play kind of positionally. We're not in a rush to take. We get something like that. As to why we're so much better, I have to say it's just probably because our pieces are occupying the central squares and their pieces are occupying their back rank. That's the only explanation I have. Okay, instead we got something like that, and we're still better. We both make a bunch of inaccuracies. I wasn't a big fan in the game of them pushing their pawns, their queenside, like haphazardly up the board. Because normally you do like a pawn race when you opposite side castle, but like here I just felt like it was kind of a little misdirected. This took away the square from their knight and weakened their king, which opened up the potential tactic, which I already saw. I saw the tactic, and for some reason I kind of just played this like immediately, right? Just lazily. But the instant I play it, I'm like, oh shit, I missed the fucking fork, which I should have done. The engine wants me to do that, yeah. Here I saw them coming for this guy, and I thought if I just defend, actually no, that would be bad, right? Because they can. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Prefers rook e2, which possibly also cuts off the king from the vulnerable diagonal. Like every time I castle queenside and this is open, it's always a little loose. But after we trade off, I feel better because we're just up material. So I like all my decisions here, even though they're not the best moves. But all this is okay. I blundered big around here, but then we already saw that part. So cool. Let's wrap it up. Bye.